Vaults families to this week's Sunday Story Time. Get ready to mark your calendars with this week's news and coming events, which will be followed by a news story for the week. Can't wait to find out what it is. And the final segment will be our Mindful Minute with Mrs. Papa. Stay tuned. In this week's events at Vaults,
the MTSS event for this month is a picnic lunch. Students will be able to use their bear bucks to participate. Look for more information from your child's teacher. It's happening on Wednesday, May 25th. The Brilliant Bear Award ceremony is happening on Thursday, May 26th, during the school day. There is no school for students on Memorial Day, which is Monday, May 30th, 2022. Mark your calendars. Field Day is happening on Friday, June 3rd. Look out for more information to come.
Good evening, Boss families, and welcome to another episode of Sunday Story Time. My name is Miss Urick, and I am one of your school counselors. Tonight I will be reading How the Crayons Saved the Rainbow. The sun and the clouds were best friends. They worked together to keep the earth warm and the gardens growing. But all of the things they did together, their very favorite was making rainbows so that the whole world was colorful and happy. Then one day the sun and the clouds had a big fight. The clouds were blocking the sun, and the sun couldn't shine through to the earth. The sun went sizzle, sizzle, sizzle at the clouds, and the clouds went clap, bang, boom, back. They stopped being friends, and they were never in the sky together again. With the sun and clouds far apart, it was scorching hot on some days and damp and cold on others. And worst of all, there were no more rainbows. Without rainbows, the flowers, streams, and even cities started to lose their color. Soon, the earth was black and white. But in one little town, in the little school, in one little desk, there was a little forgotten box of crayons, and the crayons still had their colors. The desk rattled, shook, clambered, and clanked, and all of a sudden, it toppled over and a box of crayons tumbled out. Yippee! Get off of me! I'm out of here! Hey, where's all the colors? The crayons started to search for the colors. They raided marker bins and tore through art projects, but everything as far as they could see was only black and white. Who made all the colors go away? This is so sad. This is terrible. What about daffodils and butter? If oranges aren't orange, do I even exist? The crayons looked out the window. The sun was all the way on one side of the sky looking angry, and the clouds were all the way on the other side looking gloomy. I miss all the colors. We can't even draw rainbows together now. Wait, that's it. We need to save the rainbows. So the crayons started drawing little rainbows all over town. But nothing happened. The sun and the clouds didn't seem to notice. We have to make our rainbows bigger, Violet said. Working together, the crayons drew and scribbled. They made the biggest, brightest, most colorful rainbow the world had ever seen. Ever so slowly, the sun perked up and the clouds floated in for a closer look. The sun and the clouds both peered down, admiring the giant rainbow that the crayons had drawn. What bright colors, said the sun. It's incredible, said the clouds. They looked at each other with great big smiles. The sun said to the clouds, remember when we used to be together all the time and make rainbows? The clouds nodded. I'm sorry for going clap, bang, boom at you. I'm sorry for going sizzle, sizzle at you, said the sun. "It's better being friends," said the sun, and the clouds agreed. They hugged. The sun shined brightly, and the clouds missed happy rain. Ever so slowly, rainbows reappeared near and far, turning the world colorful once again. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to tune in next week for another episode of Sunday Storytime. Good night and have a great week. Hi Bolts Bears, welcome back to another episode of Mindful Minute. All year we have been talking about your emotions and how your emotions come from your brain. Also, every emotion like happy, sad, or mad, they all have an important role to play. Sometimes our emotions can get really big and can bubble up and come out in ways that are not helpful. The feeling that we are going to focus on this week is worried. I want you to turn and tell a partner a time that you felt worried. This is the worry monster. To cope with our worries, the first thing that you do is you state your worry. Like, I forgot my lunch at home. I'm going to feed my worry to the worry monster. Maybe you're worried about making new friends. I'm going to feed that worry to the worry monster. Maybe you're worried about the first day of school. I'm going to feed that worry to the worry monster. The second thing to do is to replace your worry with a positive statement. So if you're worried about making new friends at school, you could say, I am excited to make new friends at school. Or there are so many friends that I can make while I'm at school. The next thing that you could do is after you state your worry, if you're still a little worried, find something to distract you from that worry. Could be drawing or writing, maybe talking to an adult, playing outside. All of these are ways to help you with your worried feelings. So this week, if you have a little bit of worried feelings, make sure you state your worry. Replace your worried feeling with a positive statement, and be sure to feed all of your worries to the worry monster so that he can hold them so that you no longer have them. Thanks for watching another episode of Mindful Minute. I'll see you next week.
Hey Boss Bears, it's Miss Persani, and I have this week's big question. Mrs. Urich's Mindful Minute was all about worrying and how to get rid of those worries. Here's the question. What is a worry that you can feed to your worry monster? And then, what is that positive statement that you can replace your worry with? For example, Mrs. Urich said, you may be worried about making new friends at school. But after putting that worry in your worry monster, you can then say, the positive, I am excited to make new friends at school. Don't forget to turn your answers into the blue boxes by Wednesday afternoon. Thanks for watching and have a great week. Hey guys, it's Miss Persani. Don't forget to like and share this video. And also, make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss another episode. Thanks for watching, and don't forget, you rock.
Go!